Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. However, let me disclaimer, I may touch on a few things, but this will not be a whole video about specifically about Cassie and Diddy. However, this is a video about a prime example of just how life works, right? This is not a video about what Cassie should have done, what she didn't do, what she really wanted to do, and what Diddy could have done and what he shouldn't have done. None of that. I may use a few examples or whatever, but I'm not getting deep down dirty about this actual trial. But the trial is basically a prime example of my topic today, which is basically whatever you do in life, like whatever you do, good, bad, whatever, like whatever you put out, whatever you do, it's going to come back. Whether you believe in karma, whether you believe in this, whether you believe in that, it doesn't matter what we believe. It's the law of life. You can literally think you're getting away with something, which I don't understand how people go through life and think that they're getting away with things. Like one thing about life is that, those chickens gonna come home to roost. You can think you're the chosen one and you're all high and mighty and you're God's favorite and you can do what you want to do and however you want to do it. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. Right? You have to be so careful. Especially these days, it seems like you can say the wrong thing to someone, which in your mind is the right thing, but they took it the wrong way, right? And now all of the sudden, you have a restraining order or some court documents at your front door. You're being served just because you walked past someone and complimented them and they took that as sexual harassment. And it's so crazy. Like you can barely speak to anyone. You have to watch what you say, watch what you do, how you do it. You have to watch who you surround yourself with, all of that, because there's always eyes on you. And most people who are around you they're around you, for their own personal reasons and stuff. You have to vet people almost years and years to really find out or see or wait on their true colors to come out. But this is just a prime example, guys. Like I'm not about to get all in details and all of that, right? I'm actually tired of hearing about all that disgusting crap. To be honest with you, I'm definitely not about to talk about it. But this is a prime example. You can go years and years and years and years thinking you got your thing on the string, and you've received no signs of all what you've done. You don't see any signs of any of that coming back towards you, right? And then one day, bam, like, baby, Karma knows everyone's address. She don't miss a beat. You cannot, I wish people would believe this. You can't mistreat people. God will bring you right back around to the very person that you tried to mistreat, underdog, blow off, misuse, abuse, use, all of that. You'll literally need that person. I'm not talking about Diddy and Cassie right now. I'm just talking about other examples that I've witnessed throughout these past few years. God will bring you right back to the front door of the person who you tried to manipulate, gaslight, all of that. Like all of this is energy. Please don't leave any comments in my comment section talking about you don't believe. It doesn't, listen, I'm not asking for the comments. I'm not going back and forth with anyone. Like I said, this is a prime example of you receiving what you put out. And it doesn't matter when you did it. You can get you can be put in the position where you're being held accountable 50, 60 years later from when you did it. But see, that's the thing, though. People think that, when they see no sign of any consequences or anything, years and years and years has gone by. They really think they're in the clear. They really think that it's like, woo, got away with that one. I think not. I think not. I think not. You thought that you were, well, what makes you different? What makes you think that you're not going to get the weird, negative, bad energy that you've put out towards people? You're walking around the job, hurting people's feelings and, intimidating people, all that bad, sour energy. You don't think that you're going to be put in the position. God may take you out of that position, put you in a position where you have a boss or a supervisor to treat you that same way. And then you realize, oh, this is what such and such went through when I was harassing her every day at the job. Oh, now you're going through what you put other people through, right? What an epiphany. One thing about life is going to sit you down. Life is going to sit you down. You're going to get everything that you've put out, period. But this trial is crazy, y'all. Reminds me of I'm not trying to be funny, but this trial reminds me of the 90s, when the OJ trial and stuff was going on. Like, it's kind of nostalgic. It's kind of weird. I don't know, but yeah, this is just a perfect example. What goes around comes around. All this stuff may seem cliche until you're in the position, looking in the mirror or looking at the judge or looking at the police or looking at those cuffs on your hand getting put on your hand, or looking at yourself crying in the same position when you're laughing at someone else in that position. You're a woman who laughed at another woman's pain. Now you done got cheated on. Now you're remembering how you laughed at the other woman. And now you're feeling like, oh my God, is this how she felt when I was laughing at her? Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyway, if you guys are still listening, thank you so much. This was just another audio video that I decided randomly to knock out and put this content out. But yeah, the circle of life. Subscribe. Bye-bye.